Hello, my friends in United States who are on H1b and waiting for their priority date to get current and have a big dream to start their own business but having a big trouble. Uh, Today, I'm going to make a quick video on how you can start a business on H1b visa and H4 visa. So many friends ask me how I'm doing it and what is the procedure. So I thought it's a little lengthy process and it's a little tricky. So I'm going to show you the legal way, the right way, how you can do it, and anyone can do it. So let's start. First of all, my name is Manan. I live in Texas. I'm in United States from almost 10 years. I'm on work visa H1B like millions and millions of people, Indians and other countries people living here. I don't know how long this video I'm going to keep because you understand the intensity of this video. Uh, if I'm getting negative response or something of bad feedback, I'm not scared of anybody because I'm already doing it on my own, which I can show you. I have no problem with that. So please try to use this the information on this video as quick as possible. As I said, I can take it off anytime. I don't know for how long. So let's go quickly start back to the business. First of all, whichever state you live in, the legality issue we're gonna talk very soon, maybe on the next slide. You go to the Secretary of State of your website. I'm going to show you the example of New York and Texas states because that's where I have my own business in both states. So I'm going to show you the quick, most states have same procedure. So every state has Secretary of State website. So you go on that website. You can to generate an EIN number. You cannot work on your social security number so for obvious reasons, so you have to generate an EIN number. I will show you on how it takes just 2 minutes to generate an EIN number from your IRS website. This number, EIN number, you use it as your company's social security number, employer identification number. So if you see your W-2s, you will see EIN number. So this will become your company's EIN number. You use this number to open your bank accounts and to do all the businesses, whatever you're gonna do. Contact your local banks, which documents they need to open a bank account or business account. Most probably what they're going to need is a state letter from the state, the Secretary of State letter, which I'm going to show you how to do it, and EIN number. If they need any other letter, maybe a county letter or something, shouldn't be a problem. So just ask them what letters you need. So you generate or create those letters, gather those information, and start process of opening a bank account of your business. Always make sure you have a separate bank account for your business. The legality issue. Let's talk the most critical part of this video, legality issue. So requirement, so you go to any state website, New York or Texas, I have referred, and I have seen New Jersey and other states websites. The requirement to open the business is you do not need to be a citizen. As long as you're a resident of that state, you can open the business, and we all pay tax according to United States residents and citizens. So technical purposes, we are residents. If you are more than 6 months living in this country, United States, you are considered resident as this country. You get all rights and you have to pay all taxes according to a resident or a citizen of this country. You cannot live in US with this business status. So this is a very important critical part. You are not breaking any immigration laws because you are maintaining your status on H1B. On this business, this cannot be a primary reason. Oh, I'm this country because I have my own business. That's totally different issue, which I'm going to cover very briefly later in some PDF files. But if you are thinking to start your own business on the side, your primary status remains H1B. You are on H1B, you have a right to live in this country, and that's how you earn the right to do the business. So you understand the process. It's a step-by-step process. The only not the legal but technical issue or things you can break is with your own company. If you are running a business contract company, if you're on H1b for contract company, and if you find a contract with another company, and if you do with your own business, that conflict of interest with your own company, and that's your personal problem, that's on your side. So legally you are not doing anything wrong. It's a gray area. I have told so many people there is nowhere it's written that you can do the business, and at the same time it's nowhere it's written that you cannot do business. So I'm a risk taker. I've been doing from 2013. I have no problem so far. I have renewed my visa since then once. Sent, had no problem. Green card, that's LOL. That's right. Green card is I have no idea. We all have no idea. We are trying hard. We are writing petitions after petitions, but we have no idea when it's going to happen, whether it's going to happen or not, who is going to be a president, if so we have no idea what immigration bill is going to be. So we cannot waste our prestigious life time to work for the company. Of course, job is very important, but if you have dreams to do your own business, so many people have already spent years, 10 plus years, and they have dream of business. So we don't want to spend. Life is short. So if you think you are ready to take risk, shouldn't be a problem. I am doing it, I'm telling you. Pay tax. So no matter what, this is very, very important. No matter what kind of business you do, even if you make loss, you need to pay your tax, and you can pay the tax in your this is considered as your personal income if you're a sole owner of the company. So make sure you pay your tax. If you're not paying your tax, it could be a big problem, and that tax problem can turn into a legal or immigration problem. So as long as you're paying your tax, shouldn't be a problem. So make sure you hire a CPA and don't use TurboTax next time or H&R Block. Go to hire a CPA. It may cost about $300. I'm doing my tax with CPA from last 3-4 years since I started my company. It's really peace of mind. They know what they're doing, and you're paying money for what they're doing it. So to keep it clear, and you don't need to tell them any immigration status, even if they ask, shouldn't be a problem. It's none of their business. My CPA never asked me. I can tell you who I'm using 1-800 accountant tax in New York. It's a big company. I'm using them. They charge $300. Very great company, and very happy with their services. The biggest frequently asked question I get on business, that if I will have any issues with green card, if my priority date becomes current, if, the capital if. See, when you file the documents for green card, they do not ask for your income tax returns. In United States, two entities or two different government bodies are not supposed to exchange their data unless you are you have a criminal record or something. So your IRS information is not going with USCIS or IRS or immigration, and vice versa. So if they ask you during the green card, mostly they do not ask your tax information, where you are going to file your tax, and your company information will be there. But even if they ask your company information, your IT income tax return forms, if you are paying your tax right way, there is not a single case in this country where they did not provide a green card to someone because someone is doing a business or because someone was paying more tax than they're supposed to. So there's so much scare going on, and I totally understand. It's a very delicate issue. We all need our green cards, but we have to find a middle way. I want all of you to join my Google Hangout. So if we have a good amount of people, we can take some question answer round once in a while. This is my Google Hangout ID, 111manan@gmail.com. We have a lot to cover, so hang around. Service I'm providing here, I'm not selling any product here. The only thing I'm providing is my time. And that's very you should able to understand that, because I get so many phone calls and emails that they want information on this, and I did provide a whole lot of free service with absolutely, it was my pleasure to serve. But now I think I can ask, so in my 20-minute Skype, what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you my last year's tax returns, which I'm going to show you my company. I can show you my online existence of the company, my visa status proof that I am on H1B and I am not a citizen or a green card. We can discuss your business ideas. I'm gonna show you I have my own business course on Udemy, so I have little good insight of business in this country. I've been doing from last 3-4 years. I have learned a lot than I earned. So any business related questions you can ask me in those 20 minutes. Some of my friend, not a friend, I would say client in Chicago, he wanted to sell mangoes from his farms. That was a great idea. Someone I talked to in Florida, he wanted to open IT service, and his friend was in India, and his this guy in Florida was asked to open a company on his name. A totally wrong idea. So I explained him why it was not a good idea to open company on the guy on the Florida's name, and the someone in India is running your company, no matter even if he's your brother. So I explained him. He understood my point, and so if you are running through any business ideas or any connections with India or any startup India's business ideas, please you can share with me, and we'll walk through. I have my 3 hours course on the udemy.com on marketing, so I encourage all of you to look at it. I will show you more what kind of chapters I have covered in that course. If you have any skill, any like you are specialized in Photoshop, and if you think world can learn from you, you can create your course on Udemy and you can charge $5 and $10, and you can earn money from that. It's absolutely legal. um, my WhatsApp number is 646-401-4012. You can ask if we can discuss about the time on that. I please do not call me. I work in a medical profession, and so please do not call me. It's Please respect that and send me a text message on WhatsApp, and I will reply you on timely manner. I really appreciate for no phone calls. For first 20 people, I'm going to charge just $50, and I guarantee you, I'm giving you money back guarantee. This 20 minutes, if you feel that you haven't learned or earned or gained any knowledge or insight of the business, or you haven't gained more confidence, feel free and I will return your $50. But this is just for first 20 people. I'm going but I'm charging $50, and obviously if demand is going higher, I will definitely ask for my time more. Articles I'm going to provide you, these are the following links I'm going to show you, which I have already opened: Washington Post, White House links, USCIS PDF. I have New York and Texas State of Secretary, how to generate EIN number. Okay, I'm back with those links. This is a little glitch in the scanning, but I'll post the link in the bottom of the video. This is On Immigration, A Step in the Right Direction by Vivek Wadhwa. August 3, 2014. August 3, 2011 is the exact date on the Washington Post, and the author is Vivek Wadhwa. It should be very simple to search online. Even though I'm going to put the link, the things I have highlighted here is CIS, USCIS, he called it CIS, has updated the H1B guidelines to clarify the business owners on H1B visa could work for their own companies, provided that they work full-time for the company and are treated like an employee. So this is a positive sign. So I'm going to show you that this is the next step higher. This is a more than a side business. This is a full-time. You would like a on your own, but still technically you are on H1B. This is a Homeland Security article which I mentioned earlier. Secretary Napolitano announces initiatives to promote startup entrepreneurs and spur jobs creation. Things I have highlighted here are, so if you Google this Secretary August 2011, should be simple to search on your own. Again, I will try to post the links for everything. Now you come on USCIS web page, this here, and the same thing, the White House of Startup America has also mentioned this about link, and these 3 links I'm gonna show you, if you click on them, they just go on each other's pages. So but I will show you. So here it says that highlights H1b visa, the same thing which was in the article, and now we're gonna go to the actual USCIS question and answers. This is a USCIS question answers published on January 13, 2010, revised, and the last one revised was March 2012, and the article was in August 3, 2011. So next day after August 2, that this guy has written the article, which I showed you first. So here the thing I have highlighted is what focus does USIS consider when evaluating the employer-employee relationship? So it says that they don't have any clear criteria, but like right to control, and someone should be able to control you technically. That's what they need to know. There is a huge list of USCIS question answers you can go through. I'm not going to go into the details. My main punch was, even though you are on H1b, how you can do business on the side. Let's go back to the New York and Texas pages. So yeah, once you search for New York State, state of the Secretary of State, you land on this page. I do not want to go back. Okay, so here, let's say what I would like to do. So the first question, form a business corporation. This is a New York page. So once you do that, you see the name of, there are different kinds of businesses. A business corporation, non-profit. So our focus will be on sole proprietorship. So you click on that, and complete information regarding each type of business is available here. So New York calls service, the state service is one of the best I have experienced among several states. We call them and they will answer you the best possible way. They work like a private company. Excellent customer service to citizens and residents of the state. So what are the requirements, and in what condition you open this kind of company, what situation you open a limited partnership? You can you can consult a legal advice from a lawyer for which kind of company you need. Usually if you're running your own company, you need this. Otherwise, but if you're two people, partnership is very important. LLC, there are different for limited partnerships. So see where you fall, because depends on your business formation and the nature you will. So this was in New York, and this is Texas. If you search Texas SOS, you will come on this page, and business filing, here it is, about the corporations section, and you, the first link, they try to make it as simple as possible. People feel there's so many legalities, but it is not. So first link is selecting a business structures. So what are the different formats of structure? So here it's upside down, then New York. Sole proprietorship is on the top. This is where it's supposed to be, but it doesn't matter. This is just, it is going smallest to largest. General partnership, corporations, S company and C corporations, limited partnership, and limited liability partnership. So depending on the nature of the business, mostly you should start with this, and as your company grows, you can go to LLC and further. And of course, in sole proprietorship, you can hire on 1040, or I'm not sure about W2, but shouldn't be a problem. But usually when you start on your own from your living room or from your office, this should be your option. Now let's go to generate EIN number, which I mentioned earlier. Apply for, once you Google this, generate EIN space IRS, you will fall on this page, and it literally takes no more than 2 minutes. If you know what you, if you're ready with all the information, all they need is what kind of business you're doing, and your address, and what kind of business. That's all they need. Okay, this one information, this EIN number cannot be regenerated like your social security number. Once you lose this number, IRS will not be able to provide this number from anywhere. So as soon you press done, this is absolutely free, you will get a PDF file and I want to make 5 copies of that, and take down on your phone and write down that EIN number. But when you go to the bank to open the account, you will need the actual copy. You may get a copy in the mail because you are going to put the address, but do not rely on regular snail mail. You should be able to print that copy from here. So you just press here apply now, and you just follow. It's absolutely self-explanatory, and within few minutes you will have your company's EIN number. Begin application. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in detail. It should be very simple process. You should just see, depending on the nature of the business, if you had sole, you click on that and press continue, and you go from there. So very simple. This is the course I was talking about. This is my course on Udemy. This is absolutely free, 18 lectures. This is your instructor, and the course contents, which I want to give you a glimpse about it, which kind of chapters I have covered. Absolutely free course. I think I already have 800 students. So when you go to udemy.com, just search for the last cover and you will see this sign. I'm not going to change it for now. So many people, I got good feedbacks. Okay, so if you're in a these are the chapters I have covered: how you market your business, bookkeeping, greeting cards, billing and coding, that's a medical term, travel, tour guide, photography, juicing business, food industry, social media, and last one was you can start any business on Meetup. So Indians are very familiar with this service. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned and I hope answered all your questions, and I tried to cover all the questions I got in last few years. So if you have any questions, just post it right in the